Notorious kidnap kingpin WADUME reportedly among escapees after KUJE prison attack. Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. Security sources in Abuja have disclosed that Taraba State kidnapped kingpin and gun runner Hamisu WADUME, who was arrested and detained in connection with the killing of 3 police IRT operatives in a special operation led by DCB Abba Kyari, is among the inmates that escaped during Tuesday night attack on KUJE prison by terrorists. It was gathered that WADUME, who has been in custody at KUJE prison since 2020, has not been found and was not among prisoners recaptured or those who voluntarily returned after the attack on KUJE prison facility. Hamisu WADUME was arrested by the IRT operatives in Takum, Taraba State for terrorizing people of a state with his criminal activities. But the IRT operatives came under heavy fire by soldiers of 93 Battalion, Takum in Taraba State, killing 3 political officers and 1 civilian staff. The criminal gang claimed that the officers were not properly identified and that their vehicle had nothing to show that they were policemen. The soldiers who also rescued WADUME from the IRT operative were said to have carried out the operations on the orders of their commanding officer. After his rescue by the soldiers, WADUME took to his heels and escaped from Taraba State, eliciting public outrage. He was later rearrested by the IRT operatives at Kano, brought to Abuja, and charged to court, where he was remanded in prison custody. Well. Sincerely, anything about this man, Abba Kyari, sincerely, anything about this man, Abba Kyari, I just feel like most of his cases, if you ask me, with the news that has been flying round about him, I feel he should be, all the cases he handled, I feel all the cases he handled should be as in revisited again. If you don't want to prosecute these people and kill them the way they kill people, why arresting them? Help me ask them all. I want to tell the people that there are many people who have actually been sentenced to death. Sincerely. There are many people who have been sentenced to them that have not been. They have not carried out. They are just keeping them there. You understand me? They have sentenced them to death that this is their sentence. They have not taken them out. They are there. There are a lot of people who have not even been tried. They are there. There are lots of people who their cases are pending. They are there. Better question. This government use sense to give those terrorists their people, but made it look like a prison break. What it be use sense? There's nothing like use sense here, because now waiting happen be that use sense or no use sense. I don't understand why they will not prosecute. They planned the jailbreak, okay? WADUME that killed Buhari police and was remanded in a prison. WADUME case ought to be the one to jail the president out of a slumber and ensure that within 3 months justice is served. Now, how do you expect Nigerian police and Nigerian army to be patriotic, to discharge their job with enthusiasm? My dear, don't mind these people. They're the one bringing the morale, because they'll come outside and they'll say, people of Nigeria, the way we talk, we bring out the morale of our military men that, give their all for us. They're not give their, don't be me you give your all for. You don't give your all for me. The person will give your all for. Now that person will be the chief. And the chief is making your work look very miserable. Imagine these people, they'll go out, they'll fight, they'll go to face with these terrorists, these hardened criminals. They'll have a face-off with them, they will kill some, they will arrest some. And what Buhari will do is to release them again, claiming they are repentant terrorists. Be they here, scores, no problem. Okay, I saw WADUME in Mushin eating bread and beans today. He was equally spotted at Ojo Military Cantonment Mami Market eating tuwo shinkafa and drinking borokoto. He is now in safe hands and untouchable. People should stop it. This is not funny. Why should a man be remanded in prison for 2 years without trial? My brother, if you ask me, who will I ask? Who will I ask if you ask me? That is Banana Republic for you. Some people stolen billions of naira and they're celebrating them, even come back to seek for public office and so enjoying outside the countries. The same government keeping minor and major prisoners, even innocents, are the so-called prison without trial. Kudos to the helpers. After that, they should go after those monsters, so-called politicians. Had they been these terrorists are even going after? Nobody, don't talk, say me talk. Had they been there going after their masters now? Or the people who are giving us this kind of stress in this country? Do you think you are going to be complaining? Nobody will be complaining at all. Have you forgotten that the trial have been stalled since by the AGF Malami's office since top military officers, army personnel were indicted by WADUME during police interrogation? You figure out the rest. Hey. This is what you get when you keep spending the country money on feeding, taking care of people that should have been summarily dispatched. This person choice of words. Summarily dispatched to the grace beyond to face the judgment reserved for wicked souls like them. Sincerely, if you ask me, why would they be keeping people there? Like I said, people who always commit offense, so they are there. People are waiting trial, they are there. Their case are pending, they are there. A whole lot of people are there. Are they supposed to be there? People that did not even commit any offense, that their case ought to be tried so that they can be acquitted, they are still there with this hardened criminal. With this hardened criminal. Is it supposed to be so? Tomorrow, when the people of Nigeria come out and talk now, they will they will come out and tell you that the people of Nigeria, that they don't like appreciating. I don't even want to go into that stuff. Sincerely, I don't really know what to say here. I'd rather reserve my comments till further details emerge. Okay. The thing is, the question I want the Nigerian government to answer is, why are they keeping criminals? Like I said, you see the army will go and stretch themselves out and, catch these people, and only for the government to... And how do you want these people to keep... It's just like they spoil their work. Some of them will even be retreated into the army. Imagine, say, I see a person will be saying, almost kill me as a terrorist. You think I'm not going to kill the person? I don't understand what is going on, sincerely. I don't know this kind of Nigerian government. Somebody who was confirmed a gun runner, kidnapper and a murderer. Why are you still keeping them, remaining in prison? For what? The government is not serious. Very soon, terrorists will be looking for them. Okay, at the end of the day, we just hope that this security situation goes from, at least it gets better. As in, it gets better, because the way it is going, it is getting worse by the day. Okay, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.